What's up YouTube, this is Dave7F187, this is another video to do with why buy a console / game that you know you'll hate. And another video from Dave. And yeah, pretty much this video is well overdue. I see some stupid ass shit here on YouTube constantly. You know, the same shit over and over and over. I call them gimmick ass channels. You know, basically a lot of these channels are just copying each other, or they're just like using this whole console war to boost their channel. Like, I want to really know what some of these... I've asked this question before, you know, and said this in other videos. I want to know what some of these channels are going to do when the console war, like, switches sides, or, you know, maybe is about, you know, at a medium where it's like no console's bad. I just want to know what they're going to do. Like, say PlayStation 4 just became dog shit right now. Would these people just switch sides? Like, that are shitting on the PlayStation or shitting on the Xbox? The Xbox one just became great. Would we see channels like, you know who I'm talking about, doing the same shit he's always doing, video after video after video? Like, some of these channels, I mean, you can just look at them and you know exactly what they're going to say. Why would you buy Halo 5 knowing that you're going to fucking hate it? You know, I did not expect, you know, anybody that did not like that series and said they have not liked that series to buy that game in their video and say, you know what? This fucking game's fantastic. No, I already knew you were going to hate it. But I'm just wondering myself, are you buying it because, you know, you want to just bash it in a video and, you know, get people riled up? Or, like, do you just really buy the game just to hate on it, to waste money, and then cry in the video that you waste $60 and that this shit's dog shit, looks last gen, blah, 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 blah. You know, I mean, some people are even going as far as live streaming these games and acting like they, you know, or not acting, but actually, you know, I don't know if they're acting. I really don't know. I mean, I'm just assuming that are they really going into the game and thinking, oh, well, I might really like it this time? Or are they just going in there and saying, because it looks like this to me, it looks like you just bought a game you don't fucking like, you're going to live stream it, say you hate the fucking game, bash the whole live stream, and then do a video of first impressions saying you can't stand it, never going to play it again. It's like very predictable, you know. And to me, I call that a gimmick-ass channel. It's like we got a lot of them on YouTube. It's not only Nintendo doing gimmicks, it's on YouTube too. You know, it's people that are not original at all. They're just copying the next guy that may, you know, we got two channels here on YouTube that are very similar, but I got to give credit to the first one. You know, one guy, he hates Sony, you know, but he does the same exact shit as the other guy does on his channel that hates Xbox, but the Xbox guy was there first. You know, the guy that was cheering up Xbox. He's just a complete, you know, replica, complete duplicate of his channel. You know what I'm saying? It's just, after a while, it gets kind of hard to watch. Like, do you not have any material of your own? You know, like, that's what I see a lot here. That's why they call it the crumb side, because, like, it's just fucking garbage. A lot of these channels are. It's it's pretty much the crumbs at the end of your, you know, in the bottom of your fucking potato chip bag. This is it. You know, there is some good channels in the crumb side, but, you know, when I really look at it, I think the reason this is considered the crumb side, it isn't like, you know, just because we're associated with certain channels. It's the content that you're doing on your channel. Kind of like how Brimstone said the other night when I was in... It made a lot of sense when he said that. At first, I didn't totally understand what he was getting at. I kind of understood him, but the more I thought about it, it makes a lot of sense. Shout out to Brimstone. Brimstone Gaming, his channel will be in the description, but he basically said, you know, if people are putting a lot of bullshit on their channels, just a lot of garbage-ass content, like I've watched a lot of these channels here on YouTube that I could just really can't support no more. I still watch them to see how stupid they sound, but it is so predictable what they're going to do every fucking video. It's unreal. Like, some of these guys are actually bigger channels, but they're doing the same thing. And I think the only people that would watch them are fucking garbage. You know, garbage themselves. I hate to say it like that. Or people are just watching them like me to fucking, like, laugh at them, you know. I mean, after a while, but sometimes I just can't watch some of these channels. I'll stop watching them for a while, and I know when I go back to that channel to watch it, it's going to be the same shit. People just hating to hate. Buying consoles. Just to sit there in a video and say, look, I got it. It's fucking garbage. It's dog shit, you know. it's after a while, like, why would you spend your money on shit? You're the fucking idiot. You're the fucking moron for buying shit that you're not gonna like. You're wasting money on shit you know you're gonna hate. And I know you don't make enough off of your YouTube channel to do that. So obviously you're a fucking idiot. That's the best way to say it. You know? But basically that's it. Like, why would you buy a console / game, you know, that you know you're gonna hate? I don't get it. You know, I watched it, and then I watched even shit like this. Like, one dude was saying, oh, well, I like Forza. He's streaming Forza 6, says he likes it for a couple weeks, and then all of a sudden, the sales come out, and all of a sudden it's dog shit. You know, just because a game didn't sell, you know, a lot, but you liked, all of a sudden you don't like it because it didn't sell much. You know, all of a sudden it changes your thoughts. I didn't know that could change people's thoughts on a game they liked, you know, just because it didn't sell well. You know, back in the day, I'm sure there was tons of games that sold like dog shit, and I loved them, you know, and I'm still like that day. You know, a game could sell like dog shit, but I still love it. You know, I love Forza 6. I play that shit to death. I like it. I think it's good, you know. But I ain't going to let nobody decide for me, you know, because my YouTube channel, I'm going to sit here and say, well, I only support games that sell, you know, over 1 million or 2 million or whatever. If I like the game, you know, I like the game. I don't have to have sales to decide whether I like it, or somebody, whoever watches my channel, if they see me supporting a game that didn't sell well, like, I like The Order, you know, and I've said that in many videos, but that didn't sell that well, you know, but I still liked it. I thought it was a great game, you know. I like Forza 6. I got it right here, you know. I actually think this is a fucking fantastic game, and it's actually one of my favorite racing series because of this game. I like Forza Horizon 2, but I like 6 better. I actually like 6 better. But I like it, you know. I don't need sales to change my mind, or somebody who's going to watch my channel and be happy if I say this is dog shit just because they don't like the Xbox One. I think you're a fucking fraud, and your channel's a fucking gimmick, because you don't know, you don't have your own opinion. You need YouTube, you know, to dictate your opinion. You're not yourself. You're basically just, you know, just going around, you know, being a gimmick and mimicking other channels, you know, basically. You know, just a lot of them, be yourself, you know. You know, maybe your content will get better and you'll have more people watching you instead of the fucking garbage that watches you now. Just saying. That's my video. Tell me what you think about these fucking frauds on YouTube. You know, the crumb side. Is that why? Is Brimstone right? Is that why we're in the crumb side? I think he has something there. I think it's because basically garbage ass channels are, and that's how it is in real life. You know, I hate to say it, slum areas, they call that shit the ghetto. Let's keep it real. Come on. I mean, not like I've lived in the ghetto my life. You know, I didn't come for money. That's for damn sure. But I'm just saying, let's keep it real here. It's the way it is in real life, and I'm sure it applies to YouTube too. Alright guys, that's my video. More videos to come. Thank you, YouTube.